Today we're going to make shrimp scampi, a great, wonderful Italian dish. This is very easy, doesn't take that many ingredients, and you can do it. Now I have to tell you, I looked up shrimp scampi recipes online, and there's hundreds of them and all kinds of theories on how to do it. So I did some experimenting, kind of came up with my own recipe here. I did, by the way, get a few tips from my friend Freddy Materazzi. Hello, Freddy, from Pisa, Italy. And today we're going to take Freddy's recipe, a white country spaghetti sauce that was passed down to him from generation to generation, and I'm modifying it a little bit for shrimp scampi. So let's get started. First of all, preparation is everything. Look at everything I've got here. I've got some lemon pepper spice here that we'll use. I've got deveined shrimp, fresh shrimp right here. I've got about a tablespoon of fresh garlic, half a stick of butter, some Italian parsley, and some capers, some crushed red pepper flakes, and some pecorino cheese here for later on. So let's get all this stuff kind of moved over here and we can get started. First we need to get the oven going here. I got this on about medium heat right here. And while I was doing all this, I prepared the angel pasta spaghetti. So what we did was I followed the recipe here. I put it in some boiling water with some olive oil to keep it from sticking together and a little salt. And we boiled it for about 4 minutes. Once we were finished boiling, I drained it here in my colander. I took it back over to the oven, put a lid on it to keep it warm while we fix the scampi sauce. So the first thing we do now, we're going to put in some olive oil. But this is a lemon infused olive oil. This is precious stuff here. I mean, real precious. We could use regular olive oil, but we'll put just a little in, not too much. And to that, I'm going to add about half of this butter right here. And let's get that stirred around. Now, once we've got that, let's get our shrimp in. And we're going to do these about 1 minute aside. We don't want to overcook them. And these, I tell you, are fresh shrimp. If you use pre-cooked shrimp, forget about it. These are fresh shrimp, nice big shrimp. You can already see how they're beginning to turn pink. Now you can see we've got our lid on the pasta to keep it nice and moist. You could take the tails off, but I like leaving them on because I think it looks a little bit better for the presentation, and presentation and aesthetics is part of a good meal. Don't you agree? Okay, it's been about a minute. See how nice and pink they are now? And now, let's put a little lemon pepper on these. Why lemon pepper? Well, because lemon is a big part of shrimp scampi. All right, it's been about 2 minutes now. Let's get these in a separate dish, right? They're just almost perfectly cooked, but we're gonna take them just a little bit further in a minute or two here. Okay, now, guys, ready? More lemon infused olive oil. The rest of the butter. Just a little lemon zest here, not too much. Get that stirred around in there. And now, right at the end, we're going to put in the fresh chopped garlic. We don't want to leave that in there too long or it'll give it a better flavor, but garlic is a very important part of this dish here, so let's get that going. A little lemon juice. Maybe just a few parsley, Italian parsley in that. And a few pepper flakes at the end here. Not too many, just give it a little spice. Okay, let's stir that around. The last ingredient, some white wine. We can turn the heat off now. And now we'll put the spaghetti back in. Get that tossed around good. Get all those juices in there. Oh my, that's looking so good. And now back in with the shrimp. And guys, there it is. How easy is that? Shrimp scampi. Okay. Now let's get it ready to serve. Get it on a plate here. Oh, sometimes I just chuckle how good things are going to be. Get those shrimp on there. Maybe one just right in the middle. There you go. And let's get a little parsley on this for a little garnish. Okay. Now, coming back over here, I want just a little bit more lemon juice on this. Let's put a few capers in that. Capers give it a nice little semi-acidic flavor to it. Put a little of that caper juice on that. Okay. And now let's top it off with a little pecorino. You could use Parmesan, but pecorino was the cheese that my friend Fede Materazzi recommended, the old Italian family recipe cheese. We got just a little bit of that on. And how's that looking now? Looking pretty good, isn't it? Put a few lemons on here for garnish. So here we have classic Italian shrimp scampi, my little touch on a very, very old Italian recipe. I think you're going to love this. It's a great dish. It's simple, fills you up, and it's kind of healthy, which some people might say just a little bit unusual for Mama Mabel's kitchen. Well, that's it for today. Make some of this stuff. You'll like it. You know, a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen, and I'm going to say this is a happy kitchen. Adios and yum, yum. Bon appetit, partner. For more recipes, go to the web at mamamabelboy.com or YouTube.